Well, don't get me wrong, I love the book. Read it cover to cover, twice. Then I put it down and had a great night's sleep. Haven't had one of those since I came to this fun house.
Is your bed uncomfortable?
Oh, the bed is fine. It's all the other stuff that's been keeping me awake. Cold drafts, whispering voices, footsteps in the hall, footsteps on my ceiling, footsteps under my bed, footsteps on my bed, random stuff moving around. But last night, slept like a baby, all because I read the book and am starting to learn. Is it crazy that I'm actually kind of enjoying this?
I warn you, the things you will learn will only get stranger and more disturbing from here on.
Are you kidding me? I can't wait.
I will have to figure out your next lesson. It should probably involve some sort of artifact.
The more ancient and forbidden, the better.
I will see what I can do.
Well, I can't express my thanks enough. You're taking all the spooky stuff and making it a little less spooky.
I guess you will have to come up with a new nickname for Strange, then.
Oh no, he stays Dr. Spooky. I may be getting comfortable with all the oddities around the Abbey, but he still weirds me out.
You and Strange are like two sides of the same coin. You do know that.
Yeah, I'm the scientifically engineered metal alloy coin, and he's the wish you make when you toss it in a well.
I should probably put some thought into a suitable artifact for you to study.
Oh sure, I'll be fine here. And if I see anything floaty and undead, I won't even yell.
What are you doing out here, Wanda?
Was feeling nostalgic and wanted to visit some old haunts. This is where it all started, you know. Where Agatha decided to take me under her wing and teach me all the magic tricks I wasn't supposed to know.
I had a similar experience.
You did?
Yes. This is where Agatha showed me how to use the word of power.
When did she do that?
When her spirit first made herself known to me.
Makes sense. She always believed in you, you know. Talked about you all the time. There was a lot of pressure to live up to your legend.
Wanda, what was Agatha teaching you exactly?
I'm not so sure you want to know, or I want to tell you.
There is no reason to be scared of telling me, Wanda. I am on your side.
Okay, here it goes. Agatha thought I could prevent the Midnight Sun. Prevent the prophecy.
She said that?
I think she was training me to be you.
Wait. Do you mean to say she was training you to be the hunter? To be me?
Basically, yes.
You know, I think you would make a fine hunter.
Oh, come on. No one here can do what you do.
Except for you, maybe.
Well, luckily for us all, we don't have to find out. My girl Nico resurrected you, so it's not all left to me to screw up. And believe me, Hunter, I would have screwed it up. I haven't even been able to trust myself enough to go back to the library and continue my studies, even knowing Agatha forgives me.
How do you know I will not also fail?
Let's just say I have a good premonition about you.
Let me help you work through your fears and become more comfortable standing in your power.
You would do that for me?
When I am done with you, Wanda, your knowledge of the arcane will surpass even Dr. Spooky himself.
All right, deal. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
When was the last time you took a break?
I have been in slumber for a few good centuries.
Fair point. Not sure I would count that as a vacation.
It was a haunted sleep, full of ghastly visions.
Sounds restful. And now our 9 to 5 is stopping your mom from 86ing the world. Well, that is why I'm already planning a pretty great R&R when all of this is over. Someplace warm with an endless supply of those tiny drink umbrellas. But I'm open to suggestions.
From me?
Who else? I'm not leaving you behind.
Tell me more about these accessories. Do they protect your beverage from rain? Are there more like them?
Sure. Some of them even hold a small selection of drinks and snacks. How cool is that? Who would have thought I would be excited to go on a vacation with my enemy's kid? No offense.
None was taken.
So, your game?
How can I say no?
Perfect, because I wasn't taking no for an answer. Ah, I just love it when a plan comes together. Especially one that involves you, Hunter.
You wanted to talk?
When you put it that way, it makes it sound like I'm in trouble. And not the fun kind.
Did you do something?
Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Open up those ear holes. Deadpool's gonna tell a story. Once upon a time, there was a handsome merc who had friends and family that loved him. But chaos and destruction followed him wherever he went, and it ended up hurting the people he cared about most. He waved goodbye and peaced out to live a life of solitude. The end. I'm still workshopping it, but I think it could be made into a movie.
It sounds like you have had it rough.
You know, you make the setup so easy, it's not fun sometimes.
I'm being serious. You have had hard experiences. Thank you for opening up to me.
See? It's almost unfair how the jokes write themselves. But, I figured you deserved to know where I'm coming from.
Do you feel better now that you have told me?
Give me 3 to 5 business days and I'll get back to you.
You put too much pressure on yourself.
Duh, don't you?
A little pressure is healthy. It keeps me sharp.
Well, I hope it never breaks your back. Seriously, of all the ways to go, a snapped spine gives me the ick just thinking about it.
You continue to deflect me with humor.
When have I ever? Now you know my sob story. No more mushy-gushy talk, all right?
Thanks for meeting me out here.
Of course, Robbie. What is on your mind?
I woke up with this funny feeling this morning.
Oh, and what was that?
Well, I got out of bed, got dressed, looked in the mirror, and saw the Ghost Rider standing before me. You know, the real deal. And it didn't feel weird. It was like I knew I could handle anything the day handed to me. No problem. What's with that?
I'm pretty sure it is called confidence, Robbie.
Oh, so that's what confidence feels like. I don't think I've felt it before. Not like this anyway. Guess the confidence you had in me was contagious.
I am heartened to hear that, Robbie, but you overcame your own demons. No offense to Sparky, of course. The credit goes all to you.
I was thinking, once all of this is over, I'm gonna go back to my old stomping ground, have my very own homecoming moment.
Ready for your hero's welcome?
Ready for some neighborhood deep cleaning? You should come with. Got plenty of bad guys in East LA that are long due for a tune-up from our badass Hunter Ghost Rider duo.
You know you do not need me, right? You have got this.
I know, just thought you'd appreciate a chance to kick some ass in nicer weather.
And I look forward to hearing all about the glory of East LA's very own spirit of vengeance.
Yeah, well, we're both gonna have to wait a minute on that. This flaming gearhead ain't riding off to the sunset before we finish what we started. And as always, I've got your back.
Hey, Hunter. I'll make something great out of this. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Where did you find this? This is some of my best work. How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably... This should be interesting. The latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark, and they're all for you.
I just hope you brought me something. I've crossed paths with this artifact once before. It didn't end well. Hey, can I ask a favor?
I'll be picking bits of Hunter out of my teeth.
Back again.
New and improved.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
This will make a difference.
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answer here.
Let's see him try to handle me now.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop.
All right then. Hunter.
As a fellow time-displaced person, perhaps there are some gaps we can help each other with.
Yes, I have a lot of cultural catching up to do.
I have time to field a question, and I'd like to hear about America before it was a country.
Are tavern songs and operas still the toast of the town?
I hate to break it to you, but opera wasn't too popular even in my day. A lot of music from your time became other things. Tavern songs went away with the invention of the jukebox, but parents sing Three Blind Mice to their children to get them to sleep.
They sing what? Three Blind Mice is not suitable for children. That is a grim song about the Queen executing Protestants.
I don't even think I knew that bit of trivia. I suspect the melody is easy to sing and is very catchy.
It is an earworm about wanton capital punishment.
Thankfully, kids don't really grasp that context. Adjusting to a new time is tricky.
We need a support group for people displaced in time.
We used to run one at Avengers Tower on the new moon of every month. I'm sure we'll get one set up again once we stop the prophecy. I'll save you a seat next to Miguel. He drops by from time to time. He's from the year 2099. Nice guy.
All you have to do is take out that nest mother. Sounds simple enough, right?
They have not changed their plan.
Do not allow her to distract you.
Doesn't sound like much. Get some. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation. You've left me no choice. Smell your
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Maybe you should teach me that one. Now remember.
rest of us.
Suffering will be immeasurable.
No time to catch my breath. Come get it.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Nice, Hunter. You never lost your nerve.
A few more missions like that, we just might be friends.
You seem calmer than usual.
That happens when you cast aside petty hatreds.
You are Blade. You are the guy who hates vampires.
Oh, I still hate vampires. But destroying them is more of a vocation than a reckless drive slowly consuming everything I once held dear.
Are you okay?
All right, I've been talking to Carol about how deep-seated hatred can grind you down. I've read Nietzsche, I get it. But she made a good point. In her time with the Kree, some of her colleagues hated entire species. It made them predictable, dulled their edge.
Categorical hatred? What a stupid concept.
Harsher than she put it, but yeah. All I'm saying is I'm trying to separate who they are from what they do. I don't know if I can, but I need to try.
Sure, but I still hate Lilith.
Does hating her define you? Who are you gonna be when she's gone?
I had not thought that far ahead.
Yeah, I've been there for years. How about that? Earth's mightiest hero got me thinking about the future.
A future with her?
No. Maybe. We should do this again. I have to say, Hunter, you do not disappoint.
All I did was show up.
Nah, you done more than show up. You showed me the way.
I did not realize we were going somewhere.
Oh, we are. I'm pretty sure it's straight to hell, but if that's where we're headed, couldn't think of better company. I'll be honest, when Nico first busted you out of that coffin, I was sure there would be a time where I might have to hunt the hunter. But now I'm damn sure that time will never come.
So I may remove the garlic that has been hanging over my bed?
Unless you're using it as one of those hanging air fresheners, I think it's safe. Just wanted to let you know I'll always have your back, Hunter, no matter what. Now, let's go kick some Lilin ass.
After you, Blade.
Hope you don't mind me spearfishing.
Got more coil for me? Sometimes I even impress myself.
Care for a drink, Hunter?
I thought you only drank blood.
Oh, there is a time and place for everything. I need blood to survive, but every now and then I like to experiment with something new.
What is on today's menu?
I'm not sure. It came out of one of Dr. Strange's bottles. All I know is it's blue and it tastes like moonlight. And lemons.
Are you in the habit of sipping mysterious cocktails?
Well, you could say that. An untested cocktail of my own design once gave me fantastic powers. And what is life worth if you cannot risk it?
I suppose the thrill of danger gives life greater meaning.
Then we are of one mind. I would rather die soaring through the air than burrowed safely in a cave. You may be interested to know that I was in the habit of taking risks long before I was afflicted with vampirism. I would never have won a Nobel Prize if I hadn't taken a few chances.
They award Nobel Prizes for chance-taking?
Yes. Well, no. Well, sort of. Who could say the story of human progress is built on the backs of those who dared to venture into the unknown?
Civilization is built by those who were strong enough to survive.
Maybe we are saying the same thing. Those who lead must be strong of body and of mind.
Can I ask you a personal question, Doctor? Do you ever regret the risks you took to experiment on yourself?
A risk is not a risk if it does not hold the potential for regret.
I know you thought I would not notice, but you avoided the question.
What question?
Do you regret the risks that turned you into a vampire?
Ah, that question. Well, think of it like this. You cannot move forward if you are weighed down by your past.
That is profound. Hey, you did it again.
Better luck next time, my friend. Let us toast to the evening.
Hunter.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
What's up, Hunter?
It got real messy.
What's the latest intel? Now we know what they're... Got some ops ready for you.
Priority.
Hunter?
I guess I could show you a couple of things. Good stuff. Better than any
Time's wasting, Hunter. We need any advantage we can get.
No
I deserve this. Let's see him try to handle.
Peace.
Hydra mystics are opening a gate. You've got to stop them. There's no telling what might emerge.
Ready when you are.
The more the merrier. You had your chance. Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently she is promiscuous.
That's one mystic out.
Fear the Scarlet Witch.
I'd consider another profession if I were you.
Knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there.
This should be good.
You're getting pretty good at that.
This cannot possibly match your strength. Your time has come. Hell that.
Never surrender.
At this rate, we'll be home.
Watch closely.
guys really don't know what you're in for, do you?
You have earned
That wasn't bad. How about this one?
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Doesn't this happen to you like every day?
I will never remove.
You can cut that out anytime. No issues to report so far.
Be discouraged.
Let's try it.
Thankful you ran into me and not Blade.
You should have brought more help. They will know our power.
And we barely had time to practice.
Well, that's interesting.
We've done it.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
What's up, Hunter?
How's Charlie? Getting enough pets?
Do not worry. I give her as many as she wants.
Good. Gotta keep our canine friend happy.
You like dogs, but what about cats?
Not crazy about him. But Ebony is different from other cats. Ebony acts more like a person.
Ebony reminds me of Agatha.
Yeah, sure. I can see that.
We shared the same mentor and learned from her.
She's got so much personality for such a little thing. Black cats get a bad rap. Maybe I empathize. I don't know.
She is fierce and kind. I think you two are similar.
Just don't start dangling string in front of my face. Ebony's the best cat in the Abbey.
She is the only cat.
Exactly.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Promise I won't break your face.